NASCAR's even trying to control the uniforms now. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Professor Lars and this is Hitting the Wall Racing. Do all the liking and subscribing if you could, please. I would greatly appreciate it. We're on a push to 200 subscribers. We're a small channel. As of recording this video, we had 199. We are so close. Of course, the goal is to grow the channel as big as possible, but that's our first goal for right now. So we got some news coming out of the Craftsman Truck Series. Apparently, NASCAR has laid down the law and put restrictions on fire suits for the Craftsman Truck Series. So what's going on is NASCAR has labeled two different types of fire suits for the Craftsman Truck Series. One will be the normal fire suits for the pit crew. They'll have the normal sponsorship, the normal branding, things of that nature on them. But behind the wall fire suits, is what they're calling these, will be different. They will have a color scheme approved by NASCAR. They can have the Craftsman Truck logo. They can have the NASCAR branding. They can have Sunoco, things of that nature. But they can't have sponsorship. Go figure that one. NASCAR says that it wants to cut costs for the teams. And I'm getting all my information from MSN, by the way. But they want to cut costs for the teams. At least that's what they say they want to do. The teams are arguing, though, that this could actually cost them money, particularly the smaller level teams. And here's how. First of all, it could cost them money in sponsorship. They can't put any logos on the fire suits. No sponsorship whatsoever. No special paint scheme. No anything like that. It's a bland color with maybe some NASCAR logos, like Sunoco and NASCAR and things of that nature. The second thing that it does, that the teams say it will do and cost them more money, is they can't reuse stuff. They can't reuse last year's fire suit for a crew member because now that fire suit has become illegal. They have to have an approved scheme for the suit. And like I said before, NASCAR thinks that this will cut costs for some of the smaller teams, and some of the smaller teams are saying, no, it's really not going to help us that much. If anything, it's going to hurt us in the terms of sponsorship and maybe reusing equipment. Personally, I think NASCAR might have had good intentions on this one, but I don't think that removing sponsorship and demanding that the color scheme be uniform for that team. Of course, they have to submit the schematics and NASCAR then has to approve them. I don't think that's a smart idea. You're losing your brand if you do that. Your sponsor is losing their brand if you do that. Not only that, but you don't know what team someone is for. And of course, this affects behind the wall people. People going to go get the tires. They're going to fill up the fuel cans in between pit stops, and you're basically your gophers, people who are going for this for the pit crew and going for that for the pit crew. So I think NASCAR's kind of overstepped their bounds just a little bit. Of course, a lot of people out there think NASCAR has overstepped their bounds with a lot of things over the past few years, with penalties and things of that nature. We're not going to get into that. My driver won the championship. Everybody thinks that the 48 should not have been disqualified, but that's, it is what it is. But I think NASCAR's really kind of overstepped themselves this time in demanding that the teams make this change. And I think It's kind of a step in the wrong direction. I think they need that branding. They lose opportunity for sponsorship when you step in and take away that sponsorship. And we have another update in the injunction filed by 2311 and Front Row Motorsports. This is getting to be like beating a dead horse. So when the injunction was filed, the teams wanted NASCAR's response by December the 6th. NASCAR wanted to wait till December the 9th. The teams reply, the teams wanted it due by December the 10th. NASCAR wanted it by December the 11th. Teams wanted the hearing no later than the 13th. NASCAR wanted the court's discretion. When the judge made his ruling, NASCAR's response is due by December the 9th. So it looks like NASCAR got its way on that one. Also going NASCAR's way is the team response. Those are due by December the 12th, although you can see them filing early with that response. There is still to be a hearing date set. The judge left that at to be determined. And NASCAR had a response to the teams trying to set an earlier due date for responses. Of course, I'm reading from Bob Pockris as well. NASCAR, in filing on deadline dates, states teams knew a week ago they'd refile, and filing injunction motion Tuesday night was putting defendants as opposed to themselves on the clock. Over Thanksgiving and the holiday weekend, the court should reject this orchestrated urgency. So the drama continues. Right now, those due dates are set for the teams and NASCAR. Look like NASCAR kind of getting their way on those due dates. A hearing date has not been determined yet. So we'll see how things go coming down the line. And once we get a decision, I'll have a video on that as well. In other news, Will Brown from the Supercar Series is planning on making 2 Cup Series starts this year. Will made his Cup Series debut at Sonoma this year, driving for Richard Childress Racing in a one-off race. Of course, Will has raced with Shane Van Gisbergen, if I can get his name right, with Shane Van Gisbergen in the Supercar Series. Of course, we all know what that series did for him and the impact he's had on the Cup Series. So Will Brown planning on making 2 starts in the Cup Series this year, and who knows, it could lead to more for Will Brown. And I would like to express my heartfelt congratulations to Eric Jones and his wife Holly on their new bouncing baby boy. David Wayne Jones was born on November 27th. Always great to hear new life coming to the world. Congratulations to Eric Jones and his wife Holly, and all the best of luck raising little David. If you like this video, give it a like. If you like what I'm doing overall, hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Let me know what I'm doing right down in the comments. Tell me what I'm doing wrong as well. Call me an idiot. I really don't care. And we'll see you in the next video.